everyone. Today we're going to be doing makeup again. So first we're going to prime. And then we're going to get into this makeup look. So once you're all primed, give that 10 minutes. Let it sit. And then we'll get on to concealer and foundation. Okay, so we're going to get into concealer. So what I'm using is, it's called Mode 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer Stick. So this can technically be used for both, but I just use it for concealer. And what we're going to do is just go along the lines. I like to put it under my eye and down the side of my nose, because that's where your baggies are and your lines. So I like to do that. I also like to put a little bit up here, so when you're highlighting later on, it's lifted. So we just go anywhere blemishes. And then all I do is pat that in. Okay? I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Okay, so all I'm doing is foundation right now. Pushing it in with a sponge. Couldn't find my beauty blender. So just blending and blending till the base is complete. Okay. And then once we're complete, then we'll be getting into our look. Okay, today I'm going to be testing 2 beauty hacks. So, first beauty hack is lip gloss and shimmer on your eyelid to make a shimmer eyeshadow. So I'll be testing that first in my look, and I'll also be testing the eyeshadow into liquid liner using setting spray. So let's get to it. Okay, today we'll be using How Good Are the Croissants palette by Tanya Hennessy. I love how it does this. You can see the glitter moves. But yeah, because I'm going to go for a natural smoky eye, so I'm going to go brown in the corners. Then we're going to do our shimmer on the inside. All I'm doing is adding that darker brown to the outer corner. And then I'm going to blend it with a softer brush. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take this soft round brush, and I'm just going to small circles around and blend it out a little bit. And then I'm going to add a lighter shade on top. As you can see, I'm just buffing it out. Just giving it that smoky effect. That's all you have to do. Normally I use a black, but because I'm doing a natural look, it's brown. So as you can see, the brown I used was Cardio's Hardio, which is the darker brown. And now I'm going to add a lighter color. I'm going to go with this brown, which is titled Brown, and I Love a Sit. Maybe just over the top a bit to give it a bit more of that smoky effect. Okay, so I've added the brown. Now I'm going to go in with I Love a Sit, and we're just going to add that on top just a bit. Oh, I like that. Just blend it out. Little circles. Okay, as you can see, we have our smoky eye. Now onto the shimmer hack. So Tanya's got a beautiful shimmer in this called Where's the Remote? So what I'm going to do is use our lip gloss and see if it works. Okay, so got my lip balm. I don't want to wreck my palette, so I'm just going to do lightly on the top just to see what it comes out like. Okay, now I'm just going to use my finger. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, that is so pretty. Like, I don't know if this camera is doing it justice. Let's get closer. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but that went on beautifully. It will wreck your lip balm though, but that hack works. Okay, so for our next part of this look, I have this old eyeshadow palette. So we're going to try to make it a coloured liner. Okay, so to do that, we're going to use setting spray, which I'm using the Rimmel Instant Fix and Go. So I'm going to spray in this end pink one because there's not much left in it. So I'm going to spray in that one first and we'll try that. Okay. Alright. Now we'll just mix it and see what it looks like. This stuff always makes me nervous. Okay. Seems okay. That's what it looks like on my hand. Okay, let's give it a go. So as you can see, I have my first little flower shape. And this is all using setting spray and eyeshadow, guys. So just doing that. As you can see, I've done 3 flowers. Now this will wreck the palette that you have, if you can see, but it does work. So if you want to scrape a bit off and do it, it is an easy hack to get coloured liner. We've done our flowers. I'm going to repeat it on this side, and then we're going to add some more coloured liner look. Okay, now that's complete. I'm going to add some more lines on the edge, just to give it sort of like a vine effect around my eyes. And then we'll finish our eyebrows and everything else, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so this is what we have so far. This is zoomed in. What do you think? Okay, so I've done some more designs. I'll show it close up in a minute. But right now we're doing eyebrows. Now, I just like to follow my natural eyebrow so that they don't look fake. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so what I use for my eyebrows is this eyebrow kit, which I really want to change, and my favorite eyebrow brush. So as you can see, your eyebrows should look like sisters, not twins. The reason why I say they should not look like twins is because your eyes are normally different shapes. So your eyebrows will always be different shapes. So they should look like sisters, so they kind of like, you know, semi-suit each other. So as you can see, a close-up of my eye. We've got the teal, purple, greens, darker greens, our flowers. Looking really good. That was all with the liquid liner hack. So all I'm doing now is with the black liquid liner, I'm doing my wing. And I don't like doing this on camera, so because it can stuff up. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'll do it on camera. Okay, so what I do is I just go along the edge at first, just to make sure I'm going to get my shape. Okay, because I have hooded eyes, I tend to draw my shape. Okay, and then what we do is we fill this shape in. There you go. And that's how we get our wing. Cool. So what I did on my bottom eye, I always use a crayon eyeliner because it smudges too easy with a liquid. Especially if you tear up like some people do. I find crayons the best. So what we're going to do now is line our lips. Okay, as you can see, I'm lining around my lips because I like to make them look a little bit bigger. Than what they are. And I love the pouty look. Okay, now before we go ahead and finish the lips and everything like that, we're going to contour and that. So for myself, I only contour my cheeks because I don't think I need to overdo it. Okay? So all I do is now, sometimes I might contour here, so I'm going to today contour my nose a little. And we're just going to leave it like that. I'm going to overdo it. Okay. Now, what some people do is they put it all on first. I don't. I like to use my finger, blend it slightly into me because I don't want to look like I have a brown, like full brown outline. So all I do is get this, and you can get vigorous with your finger. And then I'll go in with the Beauty Blender and blend it out a little bit more. But I find the finger helps it set in a bit more. Sometimes you might have to add a little bit more if you didn't get the desired effect. Okay, then I take my bronzer And I go around in like a 3 shape around my hairline and my cheeks, just to give it a bit more dimension, especially around my chin area. And then just kind of gives you that lifted cheek look. But you don't need too much of this. Now for blush, I use a cream stick. And I just kind of add that on top. Blush. Now I'm just going to blend that in with my brush. Just to blend it down a little bit. Don't want to look like a plastic doll. Okay, I like that. So now we're going to go in with our highlighter. So I'm using e.l.f. highlighter. I think it's Ice Storm or something, the colour. And then all I do is I just go above my eyebrow a little with a bit, because I love the anime look. So I always tend just to put it around my eyes and cheeks, but I'll put it a bit extra sometimes because I love that shine. You see? Okay, I know a part 5 series of doing one makeup look is like long, but I'll put it all together on YouTube. The colour I'm going to use for my lips is Rouge Soprano by L'Oreal Paris. So, 301. I love a red lip, by the way. So, red lip is my go-to. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, there you have it. So what I'm going to do is add lashes and get back to you and do my hair, and we'll see the final look. Okay, one thing before I get to the final look. See, I'm loving these thick lashes. So what it is, I actually glued 2 sets of lashes together. And I'm using them as lashes, and they are so pretty. Like, so pretty. Okay, we have our final look. So what do you think? The double lashes are giving off doll vibes. I love it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.